Dejounte, y'all pull off the biggest comeback franchise history tonight. What really shifted in the second half that allowed y'all to make it a game?
We just was ready to compete and play basketball. I think it's that simple.
And just seeing CJ have a game like that, how impressive is it? A guy year 12, with the season going the way it is, to be able to come up with a performance like this.
I mean, he's a pro. He take care of his body. He loves the game of basketball. He loves the process that comes with it. So I don't expect nothing less. And me just trying to be on the same page with him and get him, as much easy looks as I could get him. Just trying to utilize him in the right way. But like I said, it's a real professional, real veteran guy. So take care of his body, love the process of everything, the ups and downs. So, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, now, 4 wins in a row, 7 of the last 10. How much have you kind of just felt that the energy around the team shift, especially considering, how the season started for y'all?
I mean, you just take it one game at a time. We wasn't ready to play today, and we came out knowing that it's another half of basketball, and we tightened up and came together and competed. So you take it one game at a time, and when you compete at a high level, you live with the results.
When you talk about you're not wanting any excuses, you got a few lingering things going on with your body, but why is it a point of pride for you to be available for every single game?
I mean, I come from nothing. I don't know what dudes come from. This is personal for me. And when I say it's personal, just where I come from, I'm not a guy that like to glorify where I come from, because there's a lot of pain and trauma that come with that. And it's never something you want to just go talk about. So I'm in the NBA. Every day I wake up, it still amazes me. Talking to my family, my friends, it's still unbelievable just knowing where I come from. There's people that, pay their hard-earned money to bring, their children or their self or, just whatever it is, buying jerseys. And, I don't know, I just can't take it for granted. I know it's going to be over one day. So, I don't want to be that guy that leave anything on the table. Because when it's done and over with, it's over. All you had was memories, and I don't want to be that guy that was like, yeah, I sat out, But I love the game, too. I love the game before it rewarded me with, money, materialistic things, greater life than where I come from. When you love something, passionate about something, you're going to go all the way for it.
And for you, it seemed like even when y'all after the Lewis tonight, that you just remained aggressive. That was kind of your mindset. Was that kind of, on your mind to try to be a spark or to help the team find a rhythm by being aggressive on offense?
Yeah, for sure. Always just, letting the guys know that, I'm going to compete. I'm with them, through the ups and downs. And that's just who I am. I really didn't focus on the score when we was down, whatever we was down. I just was trying to take it one possession at a time, when I was on the floor and just trying to compete and be active. That's really it.
And Dejounte, you seemed to spark that team in the third quarter. You guys finished that third quarter on a 25-9 run, but then you looked for CJ a lot in that fourth quarter and overtime here because he had it going. Was that really the emphasis, your priority?
For sure. As a point guard, when you got a hot guy, you feed him, and when you're feeding him, if we get open looks, you tell him to take them looks. He turned down a couple shots, and, I was upset with him. Just knowing we need you to take those looks, and, even if we get you the ball and they double you and we get a great look, so things like that. So, for myself, you got point guard's job is to pass first. I mean, that's how I was raised. Obviously, I took, 24 shots. I'm mad at myself that I couldn't get nothing to fall, but at the end of the day, a win's a win. You learn from it and you get better from it. So, CJ was a high hand, and we're going to continue to, feed him.
And you feel like Hawkins figuring some things out? It's another consecutive solid game from him. He seemed to be the only offense that had something going in that first half, and he finished, I think, what was it, 15, 13 points, something like that. But he's like 5 of 8 or something like that, 3 for 3 from 3.
18 points.
Dejounte, is this more confidence? Is he more comfortable?
I mean, for him, he's young and he's still, trying to figure it out. So I always tell him to stay calm. I always tell him to be professional. Don't let things get to your head. Don't let no situation, good or bad, get you out of character. You know, this league's no joke, and you know, every opportunity you get, you can't take for granted. You got to be prepared for it. So he works hard. He wants to learn. You know, I think for him is just trying to understand what's going on, which could be hard at times, especially for a young guy that, you know, won and in college and, you know, come to a team and you got a bunch of guys already, and, you know, he'll get his turn where, you know, he's able to be himself full time. I just tell him to stick with it. We all went through it. I was drafted 29 and I didn't really get to play. You know, so, you know, he'll be great. He'll be all right. And I'm going to be in his head no matter what, you know. I always tell a lot of these guys when I'm building relationships with them, it's not for temporary. It's a, you know, longevity thing for me. So, you know, I'm going to support him.
And Karlo,
what was kind of what is the message to you got behind 25?
I mean, he was yelling a lot, but, you know, I keep the locker room stuff in the locker room. You know, as you can see, it was a difference, not just from us, just a collective unit from Willie all the way down to the players. We came out, you know, understanding that we got to compete at a high level and wake up, and I think we did that.
Was it good to see Karlo, a young guy who hasn't played a whole lot this season, about the spark in the second half when you finally got opportunity?
Absolutely. You know, as you guys been around me, you know, for a little while now, and you know that I'm always the next man up mentality type of guy. So happy for him. He works hard, great person, and you know, as a point guard, you just want to build confidence in all your guys. Whether you're winning the game by 20, losing the game by 20, it doesn't matter. You keep everybody together, keep everybody confident. You know, and for him, he's a confident guy. You could just being around him, you could tell. So just letting him know that I got you, you know, through the ups and downs, good or bad.
Thanks, Steve.
Yep.
Thank you.
See you guys later.